favorite late world memory must have been like in, 77, when Captain and Tennille came on. It was Captain and Tennille and Zach, and he started singing Muskrat Love, but then Captain forgot the words, and they got in this fight because Zach grabbed Tennille's ass, and they started hitting each other, and then the Commodores were next door, and they all jumped in, and I was eating popcorn. I had an afro.
Hollywood's changed me. I don't see it. But I will say from now on, I want to be known as Ernie Bell Granddaddy Longlegs. Yeah, that's right. It's like a dream to have this show. It really is. It's quite remarkable. But I have other dreams and aspirations that I want. Hopes, anticipations, the way I want my life. Let me share them with you. One dream of mine is to move far, far away, somewhere in Montana, and open a giant ethnic hair care superstore. Another dream of mine is that the Spanish channel will have English subtitles, so I can finally figure out what I've been laughing at this whole time. Oh, God, that's my phone. I'm sorry. Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? I can't hear you. This is actually a banana. Natalie Imbruglia is on the show tonight. Excited about that. She's from Australia. It's really unnecessary. I'm always faking an Australian accent in bars to impress women. It's really weird. I'll go, yeah, living in Australia is great. It's great. And they're like, oh, really? What part of Australia are you from? And I'm like, Scotland? Sean Poofy Combs has finally agreed to pay child support to his 3-year-old son, admitting in court that he is, in fact, his baby's Diddy. Welcome to Late World. And then you add the pine nuts. Oh, hey everybody, welcome to my show. You know the interesting thing about Hollyweird? The interesting thing about Hollywood is that you never know who you might run into the streets. Whether it's a homeless man begging for change for a taco, or maybe somebody like Natalie Imbruglia. That's very odd that happened, just like we planned it.
Yeah, I like hanging out in car parks.
Yeah, how are you? We call parking lots here.
Parking lots. Can you let go of my hand, please?
Will you go upstairs? Go up on the scissors with me?
Yes.
Ladies first. I don't know how you
So you
got
get
there.
to look at my bum?
No.
I got my eye on you. It's not in my contract to hold hands. Oh my god. Oh, is it gonna stop in a minute? Oh, I swore! Not
This-
supposed to
this,
swear,
uh,
actually.
This must remind you of the Outback.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's still going on. I'm gonna get scared.
Oh, this
okay,
is a
we
little-
stopped.
Natalie Imbruglia. The
That's
G.
right.
The G is silent.
G is silent.
So,
Oh my god, it moves! Should we stand in the middle? Seriously.
What? Whose idea was this?
Okay.
We're up here in the with the beautiful scenery of the Hollywood Hills.
Oh, you can see the sign.
Yeah, you can see
Oh,
the
that's
sign.
quite cool.
Isn't
I'm
that nice?
impressed.
It's very nice. Welcome.
I'll be a tourist.
Welcome. There are a lot of rumors that float around this town. There's a lot of innuendo,
Yeah.
if you will.
It's that kind of a place, isn't it?
I read somewhere that you were a lesbian.
I know the room you're talking about. It was basically a Greek newspaper in Australia,
Greeks.
and my boyfriend Daniel has long blonde hair, and they saw us. They took a picture of us walking down the street holding hands, and they assumed he was a girl, and they thought we were lesbians.
Really?
So they were saying it's disgusting that we were holding hands in public, which is bad anyway, even if I was a lesbian, but I'm not. But
I had the
You
same
know.
problem. People caught me holding hands with Morrissey once.
really,
Yeah. So there was
Oh
a
my
sway.
gosh.
There was a sway.
is that because of us?
I actually just gained 2 pounds. Your record came out yesterday?
Yep.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Do you have any difficulty writing the album? How was that process?
I did have difficulty at first.
What
It took
kind
me
of-
3 years.
Oh, really?
Just the pressure, I think, of having a successful first album, and you know, I'd only made 1 record, so I was a bit inexperienced with songwriting. So I took my time,
Yeah.
and I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy with the result.
This is a very good question. I think I might have come up with this with myself,
Okay,
and I'm very interested. Do you have male groupies?
not that I'm aware of.
Because that would be a strange thing, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Male
They
groupies?
don't really exist, male groupies.
Yeah.
There's only female groupies.
But would you be weirded out by that if there was a male groupie, or would you like it?
I wouldn't mind,
But as long as they left you alone.
as long as they didn't, you know, sit out the front of my house.
But do you have female groupies?
I don't really have groupies as such.
I
I
don't
don't
either.
get accosted. I don't have security guards or anything.
Really? Do you hear that, everybody? Hey, all you sickos out there, Natalie Imbruglia doesn't have any kind of protection. Hello.
Come get
Natalie.
me.
And her address is...
I named my album White Lily's Island. That's where I live. So that's even more stupid.
Well, I'd like to thank Natalie Imbruglia for coming here, everybody. On the left, Natalie Imbruglia. And she will be performing live in the studio with us. And we also have Wayne Brady coming up. Thanks, everybody.
Rock star voyeurism? People worshipping records?
Buzz Cox.
And me? Cavorting with celebrity filth? Where did you get this stuff? Answer me!
I learned it on VH1, Dad. I learned it from VH1.
4 new shows. The new face of
I remember it well. Zach was the best roommate that a guy could have. You know, used to give each other bubble baths and stuff, and wrestle, and naked.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody. You know what? Somebody in the audience, please give me an occupation.
Accountant for a cardboard box factory.
An accountant for a cardboard box factory. Okay, and a type of music, please. Icelandic? Did I hear Icelandic? Our next guest is an Icelandic accountant. Please welcome Wayne Brady. Thank you, Wayne. Let's get to that. Let's cut to the chase here, Wayne. They call me the new face of VH1, which it drives me crazy. I can't stand that they do that. It's a lot of pressure, I have 1 show. You have 3 shows.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's not a competition, Wayne.
I'm just trying to have a job, man.
How do you do that? Because I'm trying to get them to cut this show down to 15 minutes. It's like I can't even deal with it anymore. Like how do you do that? Well, name the shows first of all. What shows are they?
Whose line is it anyway? Of
We all
course,
know
you
that.
know that's. And that's doing great. You know, we're in syndication right now, and we're in first run. And there's the Wayne Brady Variety Show, which premiered again last night. And And then I've got a new talk show starting this fall. When Rosie O'Donnell goes off the air, my show will be on the air in the country. So,
Wow, that's
you know.
amazing.
So, no, but it's a lot of pressure because, especially when your name is on something, because it's Late World with Zach, you know, the Wayne Brady show, it gets to be a bit much sometimes because as soon as your name is on something, it isn't like you can just, you know, if you suck, you pawn it off on the next guy. It's like, well, you suck because you're Wayne Brady, and Wayne Brady, you suck, and you're fired.
That's right.
So, you know.
I know. I have so much stress. Honestly, every time I sit down at Papa Zet, it's like... Yes,
that's nasty.
That's very gross.
Pretty
very
nasty.
Gross. Now, you come from an improv background, obviously, and your new show has a lot of improv in it.
Yeah, it's about 40% improv, 60% sketch.
And actually, I think we have a clip of your new show.
Oh, that's
Take
cool.
a look at it. It's a drama. It's a drama.
Yeah, and it took me about 6 days to get the white girl makeup right.
Right,
because
I understand
just wanted
that.
to make sure
I understand that.
The breasts were the hardest part.
Right, exactly.
Trust me.
Exactly. The makeup was amazing.
Thank you very much.
I apologize for that. We actually have a real clip of the show. Take a look.
Yeah.
No, really not. Take a look.
We are the boy band. We're a man choir. Yes, we're a man choir.
Man choir.
Yes. That's my Canadian boy band, Passe Toi.
I know that the early days, you have 3 shows now, but people don't realize the pain that it takes to get through. Tell me about some of your early jobs.
Oh, man. I'm lucky, first off, that I've always worked in the entertainment business. But that being said, I also worked at the ass end of the entertainment business, which in theme parks, at the boudoir end of the entertainment business. I did a ton of cruise ship work. One of the worst jobs on a cruise ship was I just didn't have the dignity of being the singer in the show. I sang in the show, but I also ran pool games, and then I also got up at 7 o'clock in the morning and did vegetable carving. This little Filipino chef named Pakleb would cut up vegetables and make animals, and I had to have the microphone, and for these, 30 old Jewish ladies, they would sit there, and then I would say, and now Pakleb is making a duck, and now he's putting the head on top of the duck, and those are the wings, and now he's using the rutabaga as the tail end. It was a trip. That and I was the Black Power Ranger at Christmas parties.
I wouldn't mind hiring you for that.
Yeah,
Oh God, that was very scary.
Yeah, see?
Well, I would like to thank Wayne for coming by today. Everybody.
Sure, man, thank you. Best of luck to you, man.
Please watch the Wayne Brady Show Monday nights.
Monday nights, 8:30.
8:30.
Hey, look at him. Does he look inspirational? I think not.
Very
He
neat.
might be a good extra in the video, though. Mind you back this
Oh,
camera,
because you use a lot of models. Okay, that was real. That was real. That was real. That scared me. She's sexier than Russell Crowe and more intoxicating than the smell of my own beard. Natalie Imbruglia, everybody!
Why I'm always alone
just ask you, you wrote that song yourself, right?
Yes, I co-wrote it with Gary Clark.
And is it because sometimes singers have other people write their songs. Is it more rewarding for you to write your own material?
I think so, unless you land a song like Torn and you get as successful as I was, that feels pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, second to that, it's much better to write yourself.
This is more rewarding, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for coming out. Natalie Imbruglia, everybody. Thanks, Natalie. Please join us tomorrow night when my very good friend Janine Garofalo will be here, Fat Boy Slim, and Rufus Wainwright will be here. That's great. Well, this has been a very, very amazing show. You know, as I sat listening to the beautiful white woman from Australia, don't hug the spotlight, and the young, sexy African-American gentleman, I, a small Greek man, realized something has gone horribly wrong with our world. There we were, 3 people of different races and creeds who had never met before, but we were pretending to be best of friends. I'm not done. It made me wish life was more like Late World, only a whole lot funnier. So if I could leave you with one thought, it would be this. We are the world. We are the children. Good night, America. Now they go take it back.
I don't, he's not ugly, but wait, he is, no. It's not ugly. It's like, have you ever seen a boxer, you know, a little doggy, a boxer? Well, about 3 species over from the boxer, there's Zach. You just want to take him and you get little jaws and then rub him behind the ears and then put him in a box and leave him. So no one will ever find him.